Going live. Recording in progress. Going live. Recording in progress. Forward thinking people, go to Star Group. All praise and gratitude due to the source. I'm not gonna be long with it. Motivational word. It's our daily bread. We in session, y'all. We in session. They say court. We're not playing no games though. We in session, right? Motivational word, daily bread. Right? Motivational word, daily bread. We vibing up in space today. We vibing up. He able he satari omnungi. He orisi e, right? Or thou who ore sanan the right? That's happy strong Thursday to you all. Right? All praise and gratitude is always due to the Almighty Source. Thank you, Source, for allowing this moment to be as magical as we vibing up in the space will allow this magical moment to be because you allowed this space. Thank you. All praise and gratitude is due to the Almighty Source. Thank you, Source, for this lovely, amazing day that we're having. Thank you, Source, for allowing this lovely, amazing world to be the mother, allowing this lovely, amazing world to be more, right? Allowing the frequency that's permeating, emanating air right now, that nature is emanating, that the omniverse, the multiverse is emanating. Oh, praise the source, praise the source. Thank you, source. Greatly appreciate you all, right? Of course, shouting y'all out. Really appreciate y'all for taking the time, listening to the whole recording, right? Always having a wonderful time, right? And of course, in honoring you all, I would be remiss if I didn't take the time to honor my warrior, this lovely, amazing world, right? Thank you, Tini, Tira, Gaia. If it was not for Gaia, we would not have these bodies, right? We would not be here, right? Being able to experience, striving to thrive in the experience in this day and time, right? For nature is the one that provides us the bodies, right? So give thanks, honors, and appreciation to nature. Tini, Tira. That's nature, y'all. That's nature, y'all. The All Mother, All Father, without whom there'd be no possibility, right? At the same time, we're giving honors to nature. We're giving honors and respect to you all. Appreciate your presence, your energy. We will be remissed again. Remissed. Like that word. Um, don't want to do that. Don't want to forget all those that came before us. Why? They are us, we're them. If it wasn't for them, there'd be no us. And if it wasn't for us taking the time vibing up in the space right now, they would not be with us also. It's motivational word. Daily prayer session, they would not be with us also right now. Chilling in the space, in the place to be, where heaven is becoming more and more important, right? As a parent. Um, and I'm gonna shout out a couple, right? Y'all take the time and shout out the ones that's heartfelt to you all. Different title, different beings, the ones that's passed on recently that you hold dear, right? And even more importantly, we do our best to go back as far back as we possibly can, mothers and fathers, great grandmothers, fathers, great grandmothers, fathers, to the primordial ones, the old primordial ones, even, right? Aye, Ashe, Hotep, full double, window that, out double that, right? More heartfelt, Shu, Gab, Nut, Tefnut, Tohuti, Akasha, right? Lahmu, and it's so many beings. Um, and Shar, Ishar. Um, and of course, we greatly appreciate Yanun, Kuti, right? You heard they are us, we are them, right? They are with us always, right? And in this day and time, right now is the time. We say right now, what there is no other time better than right now. Being present, being active in the moment, right? The magical moment, this moment for right now. Now is the better time, right? Being present in the moment and what we're calling now, right? Now is all that matters. Right now is it doesn't matter all that we've been through, whether or not we fell, it's whether or not you decide to get back up. It's what you do when you're dusting yourself off, right? How as you are rising, right? As you are rising, are you rising with a glow, or are you rising with a little dip? No. Arising as we are glowing, right? The aurora borealis, the aurora borealis, nature, nature reminds us all the time, right? Embrace your glow. Okay? Right now, we're at a crossroads, right? We're crossing the roads right now. We're at a crossroads. It's important whenever we come to a road, right? Whether it's crossing where four directions or many directions or just a couple, doesn't matter. You're crossing a road. It's important to be mindful, right? This is a motivational word. Take this, right? I'm coming from my heart. Do my best. I'm not gonna toggle it back. I'm not gonna toggle back as much. But we at a crossroad. Whenever you decide to cross the roads, what is this? What is that commercial that was said? It was a nice jingle. Many of you may not be old enough. I'm going to think my heart. I'm loving to think that you all will be old enough for someone passed on and heard it before, right? And it said, I think it come from Sesame Street, if I'm not mistaken. It said, when you come to the crossroads, when you come to a road, stop, look, and listen before you cross the street. You say, use your eyes and use your ears. Using your eyes and your ears before you cross the street, right? We're at a crossroads. We're at a crossing. We're crossing the paths. It's been a long sojourn. It's going to be an even longer sojourn on a shorter path, right? Even shorter path on a longer sojourn. It's been a long sojourn. We walking the walk. We're willing to do this. Take the long walk on a short path, right? Um, Before you cross the street, we're at the crossroads. So stop, right? Pay attention, be attentive and astute in your studying. Stop, look, and listen before listen to the voice. Okay? Stop, look, and listen before you cross the street. Use your eyes, your mind's eye. Use your ears, your inner ear, before you cross the street, right? An important ending to that is in summary. Before you make the decision to cross, right? You must stop, look, and listen. And after you do all of being attentive to that, right? Stopping, looking, listening, paying attention to the signs, right? Listening to the voice, because your heart then says, now you can use your feet, now you can cross, right? Stop, look, and listen before you cross the street. Use your eyes and use your ears. Then your heart will tell you to use your feet. Your heart, our heart tells us, right? Many people say, their heart's been broken. Well, where do broken hearts go? Do they ever find their way back home? Back to the open arms, to the love that's always been waiting there. Right? Don't fall in love, arise. Right? We share this love together. Right? We're sharing love. Don't fall in love, share love. Right? It's important to note many people grasp this reality. It's not up to anyone else for you to know what love is. It's up to you to know what you feel, what you feel, know what love is. Go through the experience. You got to have a couple scars if your heart's been broken. You've gone through the experience. Now you know what love really is, and that love can hurt if you're not mindful. Right? It's important to realize loving oneself. Right? And where does love come from? Love comes from stepping into and through the essence, right? The very essence of ourselves, right? And love is always there. We listen to that voice, and that's what we hold. We hold, infuse, cling on to the love, the power. That's the glory. Knowing love, arising in love, and sharing the love, right? It's much like walking around with keys. It's a formula, right? It's a formula of having keys, knowing the keys, knowing what to do with the keys once you got them in your pocket. Don't keep them in your pocket. You got to utilize them. Take them out. Open up a couple of doors. Share the formula. That's what we're doing our best every day. And we're sharing love, right? In a motivational word, daily bread session. As we said, we're not going to be long with it. This was a share daily bread motivational word, right? We're at a crossroads, y'all. We either be here to help or to hinder, right? It's about uplifting ourselves, each other, so thus we are all about uplifting humanity, right? And I'm doing my best to sharing what I'm feeling. Many people would grasp, right? Many people can implement in their everyday life, right? What has helped myself, what is still helping is this formula, the keys that I'm looking to share, right? The p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation, right? In collaboration with the Emancipation Economy, right? Um, y'all thought we was gonna keep on talking the motivational word. Well, we still giving motivation. It's still words being shared, right? It's important to note, as I said, our mechanism, our what do we call these? Our campaigns, right? That we're utilizing. Campaigns should be looked at as golden tickets, right? Many people like to use scratch offs. We're liking to look at our campaigns as golden tickets. Tickets that will allow us to build wealth with each other. Right? We're sharing love. We're sharing time and energy with each other, right? Trade and exchange and value. The p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation, in collaboration with the Emancipation Economy, we're at a crossroads making a decision on whether or not we're going to share love with one another. Do we care on whether or not each and every one of us has the currency, has energy, has the love, right? We all have the power to make our world a better place, right? I'm sharing from my heart what I'm utilizing to make this world a better place. From my mind, my perspective, right? The p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation. Y'all check it out. Join the mailing list, right? Um, it's by private invitation only. I'm only going to pique your interest when I'm going public, right? On what I'm sharing about the p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation. If you want to know more, you got to schedule a one-on-one, right? So you can hear the particulars on what the foundation actually has to offer, the activities, the rewards and perks, the services, the utilities we're coming with to making life simple and easy for people, right? Um, it's about mentoring, leveraging love. We're in a movement, right? We all about encouraging people to participate in generational wealth building, right? The p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation, a foundation like no other, because we have an economy that we also are encouraging people to participate with. Foundation and economy like no other, because it encourages people to uplift themselves, right? That's not just monetarily, right? Because it allows people to get their time back. If we have multiple streams for cash flow coming in, we don't have to worry about getting cash, going, trading our time to getting cash. No, we got it coming in because we came together, pulling our resources. Now we can spiral up and pay attention to what we really love to do and spiral, right? We're at the crossroads, y'all, making a decision on whether or not we want to pay more attention to nature, right? Taking the time doing, paying more attention to embracing our loved ones that's passed on recently, and even more importantly, all those that came before, ancestors, right? My perspective, that's what I'm loving to get why I have my time back, while I'm getting more of my time back, that's what I'm going to be doing with my time. Spiraling up, right? Paying, or giving my time, energy, and attention with people who are also striving to uplift themselves, striving to spiral up, keeping their mind's eye on the spiral, spiraling up, right? Making a decision to help, not to hinder humanity, right? Making a decision to help each and every one of us. We care for one another's well-being, right? And take the time. We're not going to be, as I say, not going to be long. I'm summing this up. In summary, make a decision to be here to uplift yourself. Make a decision to be more mindful about what you put on your body, in your body. Making a decision. Make a decision to mentor and leverage love in this movement that I'm sharing, right? Make a decision to be a not just a thousand, multi-billion, multi-billionaire, multi-trillion, no, multi wealth and prosperity, right? If there's such a thing. Yeah, because we've got so much to be thankful for the abundance that we are able to have in this day and time. Because this day and time that we're in, it's like other. right? What's becoming more apparent? Having the need for heaven. We're at the haven. We're at the crossroads, y'all. It's up to each and every one of us to make our own decision, right? So much more to come. So much that we can do here, right? GMC, GM, right? GMC, Gi Mukri or Gi Muka. Galactic Mother's Children, right? We're gathering momentum. We're in Gaia Miracles, this lovely, amazing world. I'm always going to go back to nature. I'm always going to go back to reminding that's what day and time we're in, right? Caring for one another, right? Doing what's needed to do to spiral up. The frequency that nature is emanating, pay attention to it, huh? Right? And while you're here, um, build wealth. While you're here, share so you can pass on generational wealth. Share what is going to mentor people. Share what is going to help make their life simple and easy, right? That's what day and time we're in. As I said, before we get off of here, the p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation, in collaboration with the Mass People Economy, use the dot invitation that I'm going to be sharing. Use the dot invitation. We can communicate, right? We can share, right, in collaboration. If you have your own operation, be it internet, home base, or storefront, right? Because we're doing a lot of things. We got plans for the future. So much currency in circulation, right? Traditionally and the advanced technology, right? I'm saying our economy will be accepting advanced technology, digital currencies, right? Pi, XLM, right? You whatever have you, many different currencies, M-base, Chronos, right? Um, we are a people that are advancing, so we have to be open to the endless possibilities and outcomes, right? So much more to come, right? I want to say so much more, but I'm only here piquing your interest. I'm only sharing with you some of what we're going to be doing as Golden Star people, right? And it is up to everyone's, you make your own decision. You can be active with the foundation, with the economy the way you want to. You can be active with your man, with private, right? Zoom 19.19 shares that I'm doing. I'm going to be doing things privately and publicly, right? And privately is by private invitation only, right? Publicly, everyone can participate. However, when we're doing like Ramesses Lounge activities, where we're doing like when we have our assets, right? That we going to be offering people. When you attain our assets appreciate every month. Our assets build in equity, right? And you can access that liquidity. Right? We're not going to talk too much more. As I said, have a golden day. Have an outstanding, amazing day, y'all. And be safe out there, right? Be magnanimous, supreme in your own right, right? Because that's what day and time we're in, right? The keys and the formula, we have them, right? Listen to that voice. As I said, we're at the crossroads. You look and listen before you bust. You use your eyes, your inner eye. Use your ear, inner ear, before you make a decision to do what it is that you want to do with someone or by yourself. Right? And I'm loving to think that people that are uh, looking to move forward, people that don't want to be looking backwards anymore, people that's all about forward motion, people that's all about progress, people that's all about no longer settling. I'm loving to think that you all will reach out, right, in collaboration with your man, because um, it's about us vibing up, doing more with one another so that we all can have more that we can share. We're in the movement, y'all. As I said, we're in the movement. And make sure y'all have an outstanding, amazing day. Be prosperous today. We're close to the free day. Tomorrow will be here, really, really soon. Do all you can today, right? Be as active today as if it's your last breath, right? And embrace love. Right? Take every moment, take it in, but do, right? Be active in this day as if it's your last breath, right? Because we never know, right? Thriving in this day and time, that's the mission. That's the mission. Anyway, as I said, I'm not going to be long with it. I took it a little longer. I'm always loving the vibe. I'm looking forward to those that use the invitation. I'm looking forward to those that schedule their one-on-one. I'm looking forward to those that are doing for themselves. And we're going to have an awesome time. So much more to come, y'all. So looking forward. We're going to Ramsey's Lounge activities, right? Um, so much. I'm not going to share with y'all. I'm not going to, y'all, I already talked to y'all about the Ramsey's Lounge. I already talked to y'all about our assets. I already talked to y'all about what we're doing. I'm not going to talk. Have an outstanding day, y'all. Be safe. Greatly appreciate you, Jeremiah. Jeremiah, greatly appreciate you, bro. Greatly appreciate you stopping by, checking in. All right. Looking forward to everyone. I'm loving to think everyone's day is going to be outstanding and amazing, right? On in the, with the purpose to uplift yourself, uplifting ourselves, each other, and so thus we all about uplifting humanity. That's the mindset. All right, Facebook, have an outstanding, amazing day, everyone, and be safe, right? Take the peace with your powerful, potent, progressive energy. Always we create elevation, elevation. Hey now, whoa now, we on the powwow. All right, Facebook later. Hey now, whoa now, we on the powwow. Hey now, whoa now, we on the powwow. There's no might as well as no power to have any type of prosperity, any type of influence over us before the what? Almighty, omnipotent, life-giver source. And of course, as always, Bismi el Khalum el Ilu, Allahu. Ilion, Ilion, L. Hey, Ilion, Ilion, L. Y'all know, come on, Ilion, Ilion, L. All right, y'all, calm down. We're going to be busy and having an amazing time building, nurturing the p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation in collaboration with the Master People Academy, right? It's about striving to thrive, right? It's about striving to perfect yourself as a being. It's not about following anyone's example. It's about setting the example, right? It's about being the example, right? Duly noted the examples that everyone is sharing, right? Duly noted that the examples that was left that we've seen. However, in this moment and now, to allowing this moment to be as magical as possible is that we provide the example for everyone else to see right now, striving to be more than we ever thought possible, striving to perfect ourselves as being, as a people, as beings, to be more than we ever thought possible, right? It's not about studying to be less. It's about studying to be more, right? Don't get caught up in lessening the lessons. Don't get caught up in lessening yourself and thinking that we got to keep on studying lessons. No. In order to be more, you must study in advance with the courses that will give you, right? Be more, do more, strive to be more, right? I'm talking so much and I'm feeling thirsty. I had a little dry spot, y'all. Please excuse the the rudeness, right? Do more, be more, right? We're striving to perfect ourselves as beings so that we can be, so we can have more, and so we can be more than we ever thought possible ourselves. Don't settle. Settling is mediocre. Settling is complacentness. No more time for thinking back. Get up out of that bed. You know, get up out the bed and get out the house. Get up, get out and do something other than what we've been doing, right? The message is the crossroads. If you feel like you lost love, the love that you've been looking for is always right there. Get your if your heart was broken, that was what you had to go through so that you know it's about rising in love, not falling. Right? It's about striving to perfect oneself as an imperfection being. Right? We're perfect as imperfection. Being, striving to be and do more. Right? That's what day and time we're in. It's the love. That's the power. That's the glory. Just to be clear before we get off of here, y'all. The glory is Gi, Gaia, Slumping World, L, right? The article L, or also, even more importantly, keeping our minds forefront, Lemurian, right? Om, Omni, Omnipotent, Omni, Om, much like that Ein sound, Ein, Om, right? Or Ray, Ray is Ra, Ray. For the duality, you must be mindful in the fact for being balanced, right? Ray, right? And the why not? Why it's so important to know your why, right? And if you don't have the why yet, envelop the why or share with someone else's why, right? Why must you have it? Why? Because if you don't have a strong why, if you don't have something that you're willing to thrive and strive for, then you're willing to be duped, to fall for something and die for, right? It's not in this day and time. It's about life here and after we have in life eternal, right? Don't get caught up in thinking that you're gonna die, right? Every day, the physical body is for life everlasting, with or without the body. However, we strive to keep the body as vibrant as possible, right? Especially in this day and time. Whatever's possible, whatever you thought was not possible, and guess what? It's always a phenomenon, and it's always an anomaly, right? Infused together, a phenomenon, right? When people start dying, when niggas is dying unexpectedly, when things is happening unexpectedly, that's when you expect the unexpected to happen, right? When we at our worst, that's when love is at the best. Doing, coming in the form, in many different forms. However, the form that love always prefers to come in is change. Change, when change comes in the form in love, because everyone loves love. Agreeable or disagreeable, everyone loves love, right? Even evil is balanced with love. And that's the secret that no one wants to be. That's the secret that evil does not want to be revealed, right? That's held sacred. It's about balancing and knowing that we here to perfect ourselves as beings, and we here to be more than we ever thought possible. So much more to come. I know we're supposed to be closing this out, but just yo don't. I love sometimes to go on a tangent in a rant, right? Because that's passionate love being shared. Because many words that needs to be shared, right? Because we need to hear the love, right? In order to embrace the love. We need to see the passion in love in order to be able to thrive in love, right? We're at the crossroads, y'all. Making a decision to be here, to be more, to be here, to perfect oneself, breathless as the imperfection, right? And we need not to be caught up in thinking where is our currency coming from, right? So the solution for that is to provide for people the resource, provide the solution so that we can come together with our resources, so we can come together as a group. And we're getting residual off of unifying people. We're getting residual or return off of uplifting people. That's why we come together as a group. And that's what's happening right now. The p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation in collaboration with the Emancipation Academy. Anyway, as I said, I'm not going to be long-winded. However, I was a little bit winded, right? However, you all know the way that happens for those that know. Whenever you're prompted, whenever love wants to come speak through, you need only to just appreciate the moment. Just go ahead and speak and share. We are rising in love, y'all. Nothing left to fear, only the fear that we are loves that's fictitious energy appearing real. Fictitious energy appearing real. When we're knowing that in reality it's false evidence appearing real. Frivolous evidence appearing real. Nothing left to fear, only the fear that we allow to come from within ourselves. No limits. We have no limitations. Where we are able to go, where we're going, we don't need no roadways. All right, y'all. Have an outstanding, amazing day. Y'all be safe. You heard it. Be safe. Powerful, potent, progressive energy is always what we are using to carry. Right? What's mixing in the pot? What we use to carry. Elevation, elevation. Elevation, elevation. Hey, now, whoa, now. We on Wahani love. Powwowing. Wahani love. Hey, now, whoa, now. We on the powwow. Hey, now, whoa, now. We on the powwow. No might, as well as no powers to what? Shall what? Nah, not when we're coming together in love. Not when we're coming together to be more than we ever thought possible. Not when we come together, that's right now, be present in the moment, right? For this moment to be as magical as possible, for us to be able to witness and be involved in Gaia miracles, Gaia miracles. What? You have to be present. You have to be active in the moment. Don't be passive. Be active. All right, y'all. Have an outstanding day and be safe out there. You heard it. Be safe.